We are back live in Eagle, and joining us today, Umbrella Roofing, Trevor Cannon. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Have you ever had someone that shows up to interview you, before you get to the interview, ask you so many questions about getting their roof redone?
No, I haven't, actually. But we do get stopped in the grocery store quite a bit for roofing advice and questions as to when we could get there.
I told Trevor, every viewer out there, you're like, I got a roof problem. I've got a roof problem. Something needs to be done up there. Roofing is something that, I mean, everybody has the need, especially up here in the mountains. It's such adverse conditions. Certainly.
Mother Nature is a roofer's friend, at least, if not the homeowners. So between the snow, ice, high elevation, high UV, it really tends to break roofs. Wind, sure. Happily up here, not so much hail, but like Denver, but we are, we have job security.
I want to get into other, I agree with that, and we're going to talk about my roof further after this interview. I want to talk about the history of your place. I mean, well, the staff, you have a massive amount that work for you here. You have a long lineage and a big history here in the Eagle River Valley.
We certainly do. We employ about 52 people right now. In the Eagle Valley, we're so blessed to have a couple homegrown guys that really started the company here. One of them is Jake Bora. His family's been around for about 7 or 8 generations. Also, we have Josh Yandel, whose father was actually one of the original partners in Gallegos. So they are homegrown guys that are really part of the fabric of this community, and we've loved our involvement with Eagle and the Chamber of Commerce and the town. They helped us with this property here. Really, love being a part of Eagle.
What type of work do you do? What do you see most commonly up here? What do you get the calls for?
Well, right now, considering about half the state's on fire again, replacing cedar shake roofs is probably...
And that's very customized.
It is. We replace it with sustainable fire-resistant products, either metal or synthetic shakes and slate. So that's... I would say that's the majority of our business these days, is replacing older cedar shake roofs.
Sure, and it's not that there's anything wrong with them, just people are being proactive in saving their home.
Yeah, some of them are just wearing out, but some of them are, heck, driven by their insurance companies saying they need to be replaced or they're not going to be able to have insurance anymore.
Now, what about me down there in Gypsum with my, relatively small home with the basic shingles on there? They're blowing all over the place. It's time for me to have something done before it gets worse. How do we go about that?
Well, maintenance goes a long ways to extend the life of the roof, but there is a time when it's ready to be replaced. So just give us a call and get on the schedule.
It's getting dangerous. You should see me on my ladder up there trying to replace shingles. They don't match. I need you, Trevor.
We don't recommend people get on the ladders.
Before we wrap it up, I want to talk about your crew because they're comfortable up on the ladders. These guys are athletic. They're cool. I'm going to look over your shoulder. Trust, courage, knowledge, time, family, team, and community.
Correct.
I read it there.
Yep.
I met a few of them before we came in. You're looking to add to the staff and also, to complement what you already have here.
Certainly. We're always looking for people that exemplify our core values and really understand our purpose. Our purpose is better lives for our family, team, and community. We treat these guys like family. They get paid time off. They get health insurance. They get retirement plans. They get bonuses based on how we're doing as a company. We really think it's a great place to work and very just so excited about the guys we have and always looking for more.
It's definitely one of those great places. I mean, you're taking care of them because they take care of you and also everyone around the valley. We do have to wrap it up. The 1% that goes back?
Yes, sir. So about in 2011, we started a program called 1% Close to Home, where we donate 1% of our total revenue to local charities serving people. Last year, we built 105 bikes for a bunch of kids in need. Bought and built 105 bikes. So by the end of this year, we'll be close to $350,000 we've given since 2011 to local charities.
Trevor,
so
thanks for doing that.
You bet.
You're like Eagle River Valley's Yvon Chouinard. That's the founder of Patagonia.
Funny enough, I got the idea from Patagonia's 1% Close to 1% for the Planet, and I actually talked to the CEO, Casey Sheehan, over in Carbondale, and I asked him, "Are you going to be okay with me scabbing onto your?"
They're not going to mind.
No, he was really excited. So
that's awesome that you do that.
Anyway.
Great to see you, Trevor. Give them a call down here at Umbrella. Give them back to the community. Locals that work here, and they do great work, and they can do a whole bunch of it. But they're busy right now, and they could use some help. We're going to take it back to the studios. We've got your epic morning and your weather coming up next.